Hey guys, welcome back to the Fool Show. Of course, I am Foolish Phil. The story of Mike Hart joining the staff of Michigan as the running back coach broke yesterday afternoon, and my night wasn't going to work to do a video last night when my daughter's got a cold, and so it was not going to be one of those times where I could, easily put things down and go make a video. So I'm like, yep, I'll make it today at work. So just a few thoughts. I do really like this move. Nothing against Jay Harbaugh. He seems to be an excellent recruiter. Getting Donovan Edwards Dunlap this year. You have Haskins, Charbonnet, the other one they just brought in too last year. Great running back core at Michigan. So Jay Harbaugh can definitely recruit running backs. So there's no question about that. The one thing that you would like to see is our running backs used more, and that's obviously a balance of running back coach and offense coach, right? The OC. So one thing I do have to say is watching Hart's offense with the running backs. They do seem to like to use the running backs a lot more in the passing game. So if you've seen Indiana's offense, now is that going to be more of Sheridan, the passing coordinator at Indiana, or is that more of Hart? I don't know. We'll see as Michigan goes along. However, it does seem to be a positive sign to me, because Hart does have a very good track record at getting 1,000-yard rushing backs. First at Eastern Michigan in 2012, 2014, and 15 at Western Michigan. Then he came into the Big Ten at Indiana. He recruited Stevie Scott, who was all Big Ten, second team All Big Ten running back as a true freshman with 1,100 yards, 600-yard games. So he certainly seems to have the track record to be able to get the talent to produce at the college level, right? Getting 1,000-yard seasons. And coming in again, like I said, the running back core at Michigan is just really loaded. Michigan has done a great job recruiting running backs. Michigan just needs to utilize that talent a little bit better. If you watched my football videos, I was not the fan of the offense where running backs were basically coming in and out every single snap. I read an article from Tyrone Wheatley, the legendary Michigan running back, where he was saying you had to, as the main back, you figure out how the defense is playing you. You figure out, are they going to more dive to the inside, outside? He can set up your runs a lot easier because you're playing against the defense all game. You're not going to get in that rhythm that Tyrone Wheatley said you need, and I would trust him as one of the best running backs ever in Michigan. You're not going to get that rhythm by being in and out like every other snap. It's just not going to happen, and you need a rhythm. The offensive line needs a rhythm too. How's a running back going to go? Because if you're going to go with Blake Corum, like more of a speed guy, he's going to probably go bust it more outside, where Haskins is more like going to be a power guy who's going to go up the middle. So you have little things like that where the offensive line will get in a rhythm as well. Overall, I do like this hire. Again, it's the off season. Michigan football was just a mess this year for various number of reasons. And so any news is positive news. So take it for what it is. But Mike Hart coming back to Michigan, always nice to see when you can kind of have that legend return. Does it mean that Michigan's better? No, not necessarily. Have to see how the team plays, obviously, on the field. But it is something showing change, showing willingness to change. And that's something that I think Michigan needs to do, is change some things on the offense and, of course, on the defense. Defense is still waiting for official word on the new defensive coordinator, whether it's Baltimore's McDonald or not. Hopefully, nothing against John Harbaugh, but hopefully Michigan will be able to announce that defensive coordinator this week. Maybe Baltimore will lose. Sorry, John, but I want Baltimore to lose so he could be our new defensive coordinator. Another one that's being rumored now is Jesse Minter, DB coach at Baltimore, and word is that he might come with McDonald to Michigan. His secondary this year was, I think, number 2 overall. So if he was able to come, I love adding NFL talent, NFL coaches, to train up the talent on your staff. I think that only helps your recruiting prowess. Like, we know how to get you to the NFL because we've taught the NFL players. We have coached them in the NFL. Just my thoughts. We'll see how the defensive coordinator shakes out. Hopefully that can start rolling here, but apparently we need Baltimore to lose. So, sorry. Now, if you guys have any thoughts about Mike Hart or anything else like that, please drop in the comments. I'll try to respond as possible. Thanks to the new subscribers. Always fun when I see I got a new subscriber here or there. Cool, makes me realize you guys like what you're seeing. Until I can catch you guys next time, go Blue.